different kind of video today. You've had a moment of passion or a night of passion or whatever, and the passion is starting to show up on your skin in the form of hickeys or love bites. And when you've got to go home or to work, this can be a really, really awkward position to be in. We're going to do a tutorial on how to cover hickeys, so keep watching. First off, guys, if you are literally just you have nothing handy, slap on some concealer. Slap on some concealer and you should be good for a couple of hours. You should be okay. But if you really want it to stay, like you're going to work and you don't want to carry everything, and you definitely don't want your hickeys to show, then I'm going to tell you what to do. Yeah, guys, also those turtlenecks in summer, fooling no one, everyone knows what you've been up to. And scarves, guys, just awkwardly placed scarves, just no, this is probably a better idea. But if you think for a moment, why is she talking about it, how is she going to show us, because she has no hickeys? That's because I covered them so well, and I'm telling you exactly how to do this. I'm going to be putting up a color wheel here, and you'll see that opposite pink is green. So if your hickey is pink, then you want to go for a more greenish corrector, and if it's moving towards purple, you're moving towards an orangey, yellowy corrector. First thing I'm going to do is tie up my hair, because how else are you going to see this? And I'm just going to take off what I've already put so that you can see. It's going to look like a lot, guys, because it's a hickey and it was removed. So I'm taking a cotton pad and my trusty Bioderma and taking off what we already did. Okay, it's a lot, and I'm not saying it's less, I'm just saying it's a lot. Okay, if you could see some bit of my hickey peeking through, it's because I don't have a very good green concealer, which is recommended if you're going to have this, but I didn't have a really good green concealer. It is slightly light for the work that has been done by my husband. So I'm going to show you now how to do this. Now, the first thing you want to do is actually prime your skin. For primer, I'm using the NYX Angel Whale, and as you know, mine doesn't come out from the cap. I mentioned that in my video. So I'm just going to take bits of it and tap tap tap. Okay, so that's primer, and now we're going to go in with a corrector. I don't have a very good green corrector, but this is the one that I have, so that's the one I'm going with. It's from the Ben & I palette, and this is the green one. It's like you can see, probably it's not very green. So I'm gonna go in with that, guys. For this, I am a huge fan of the beauty blender, but just for hickeys, I strongly recommend using your hand or a brush, because one, precise application, and two, it won't shear out, which tricky in this case, so you don't want it to shear out. So yeah, okay, I've taken some bit of this. This is my green, because like I said, not so green, not so green. Okay, and then tap 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 tap. Okay, now that my neck has been color corrected, we are going to go in with a full coverage concealer. Now, none of my actual concealers are full coverage. So guys, if your hickey's gone to the blue side, you're looking for a more orange corrector. So yeah, just these shades that you're playing with. If you can get a palette that has all these colors that people use for color correcting, you'll be okay. Now, because I don't have a very full coverage concealer, I'm going with my Derma Color palette. Now, I got this when I was studying at Fatmo. Nobody needs this whole palette. Nobody ends up using it. I have used it quite a bit because we were using it when we were practicing class. But you just go in with your color. Do not try the, how under the eyes we use a lighter color so that the entire area gets brightened up. No. For concealer, for hickeys, you're going for your exact shade. This one's mine, so I'm just going to apply that now on this. And just build it up till, you think you've got enough. Now it looks like it's been color corrected and concealed, we're going to go in with our foundation. That is exactly your skin tone. So I am going in with my Maybelline Fit Me, which by the way is getting over, so I'm struggling to get some of it out. Now I am going in with my beauty blender. So guys, that is so that you can just kind of get the whole shade between your neck and your face to match, kind of match. And yeah, now we are going to go in with the setting powder, because you do not want this to budge, because if it does at an inopportune moment, So taking this dusting powder, which I have also dusted all over the floor, because clumsiness is my middle name. I don't know how am I going to do this? It's all falling. And then guys, if you want, you can go in with your makeup setting spray and you are good to go. Please share this video. Please share it with your friends so they can hide their hickeys, watch it in the privacy of their homes, and then thank you later because you're an amazing friend. And please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to put that button here, and this time it's going to be there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. So guys, that's how you hide your hickey. Feel free to go in with as much coverage as you want. Don't feel shy at all. But remember that it can look kind of cakey and kind of not so great after a point. And people will start to tell the color difference. So be careful of that. But yeah. So Dhoni retired, and I'm so bummed about it because I'm gonna go watch an India-England match next Sunday. And I was so excited. I was really hoping to see Dhoni. I really think he's a cool captain. And he retired, and I know people are giving him tributes, and I'm like, whoa, dial that down because he's not dead. Also, I can't see this very well. This hickey has been given in an awkward spot. Though I forced him to do it. It's a great idea really when you're trying to show stuff on your neck to wear long earrings. I always think things through. Always.